Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio in the gallery studio with some ball chain. This is the stuff I bought on a spool from Amazon, which I'll probably be using. This stuff I picked up out of the trash on the side of the road when somebody was throwing away some of those long vinyl blinds. By the way, this is a 10 by 20 inch canvas that I have pre-primed with mead and black paint. I think I'm going to do some iris type flowers, and the last time I did this I did it on a much larger canvas. This is an old brass chain from a lamp. That would work too, but I cut them with scissors I don't care about anymore. And so I'm going to use the similar colors, but I'm going to be using Colour Arte products, Prizm Pours and Primary Elements, and I think I'm going to try and work. I was going to try and work upside down, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think you're going to be stuck with me doing upside down. But I am going to put the flowers on before I put the greens in. And I want to do at least a couple to see how I'm doing. Maybe 3. I've got purples. That was Chantilly lace. This is some blue velvet. It's probably out of order. Put that at the bottom. I think I'm just going to use that once for at least to start with. This is black raspberry. I want a brighter, lighter purple, and I've got to grab that. I've also got a darker purple, but the lighter purple I'm going to use is Violet Rose. And I never did grab myself a bright pink, and I do want one. Violet Rose. These are all Prizm Pours. That's good. Just stack them right up. Alright, let's do the Violet Rose on another one. Let's go ahead and do it on all 3. And I'm going to grab some Passion, which is a primary element, and throw it right in here. And indulge myself in a little bit of Prizm Pour Deep Amethyst. I'm not going overboard with my colors yet, because I haven't done this in a long time. I think I'm going to go back. I have some blue Bonnet, and it is a Prizm Pour mixed with vivid enamel. Thought the top came off for a second. I'm going to use a little bit of that in there too, and maybe over here. Now we'll see what we shall see. You know what? Maybe not. I have some African Jade, which is another primary element. And I'm very curious if I can throw some of that in there. I'm not really using so much color that I can't undo whatever I've done. So as I recall, I lay this through the middle. I'm going the other way. And pull down. I'm going to go through the middle and pull it down again. Through the middle, wrap it around, pull it down. You want to pull it up. I think I'm going to use residuals on my chain to add a little dimension to that. And I might want to steal some of that and pull it right back up. As long as you've got a lump captured, you can pretty much pull it where you want. Alright, it's not my favorite ever. I think it's a good idea to leave some of that white. So I'm going to put some of that back in there. Some of that there. I think I probably should have put down one set of colors at a time and gone ahead and added after that. I'm not remembering to leave the white, and I want to. Right down through the middle, back up again, and down. And in this case we're going to pull it back and extend it out. Now I can use a skewer to motivate my edges to be something more interesting and the white colors. So let's just do this a different way and see how that works. Up through the middle. Up through the middle. It's time for me to get out my skewer. I've got a little container of water, which is helpful. What would I have done with my skewer? There we go. I'll just use the end of a tool. Evidently not the sharp end of a tool, because it doesn't work. So I'm going to have to grab a tool with a paintball on the end. And that works better if you want ruffled irises. Can I say it's been a while? Still a little paint. Might want to put a little more back in there. They're not your typical irises. They're pretty abstracted. But they're still kind of nice. I do love irises. Okay, so I'm not unhappy with that. I learned a couple things, or I remembered a couple things. I'm going to just add one across the top. I might want one more over there. I'm going to use some more. That's the Chantilly lace. I'm going to use some of my Passion. Some of the black raspberry, some of the rose violet rose. I mean, I was going back and adding things anyway. This was a primary element. That's the African Jade again. Here is the blue bonnet. I got out the Northern Sky and then I didn't use it, and I want to. Grab a fresh chain, even though I probably don't need one. Lay it down through the middle, not including the white. Then I'm going to go back up again. Circle around a few more times. I think I need larger patches of color. Try and let a little bit of that color relax right off there. I think I definitely need more color. So I've learned my lesson a little bit. I'm not sure. For me, when I'm practicing, I'm not sure it really makes that much difference. As long as they're all similar colors. I don't even know that you need to stack them. So long as they're all there, I am going to put a little more white here. Yeah, larger irises are easier to make. Or larger, whatever kind of flowers these are. But don't give up. Just keep turning them around. Remember to pick up that chain when you're done. Down through the middle. Try not to overlap the chain. It's okay if you spiral it up. Use that paint right there. Try and drag it around one more time. Once you get a few striations in the white, when that happens it's pretty spectacular. I like it a lot. Like I said, once you've captured a puddle, you can do all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to put some more white in there, and then I'm going to take my skewer back. Because that looks like highlights to me. So long as they're kind of heart shaped, it usually works out. This is almost like doing it for the first time. Oh, I lost my white. No, I got it back. Cool. I'm quiet because I'm actually very focused. Put that down. Still some of that white. It's pretty thick. And there's nothing to keep you from adding some spirals in there at all. Not at all. Which is something I'm enjoying doing very much. So if the chain doesn't work out perfectly, there's always a solution. 2, 4, 6, 7. There's 7 there. I feel like I need 9, but I'm not going to go there. I am going to put some paint into a container. I'll show you those. I am using the sharp end of the skewer, but I'm dragging it down in. Which I think I should have thought of doing before, because it makes a better ruffled effect than attempting to drag the white out. Alright, I want to put a little tiny bit of green. In this case, dark waters. below everything. This is green tea. Kind of want to mix up my greens. This is a little wintergreen. I've got 2 minutes left to tell you guys stuff. Like, I have over 2,700 videos, which you can find by going to my channel and seeking out playlists, all playlists. Let me grab that. So at least I have the supported flower heads. Down first, back up. And the multiple colors change the look of things. Down first and back up. And of course, if you want to, you can try and connect the dots, but it's not necessary. It's still going to give the impression. Which begs the question, why am I compelled to do that? So I don't know if in 2 minutes I can do what I wanted to do. But I kind of want to take some of that wintergreen. Wow, that was the fastest 2 minutes ever. I got 1 minute left and it's not enough. So I should definitely show this to you. And they'll have stems and foliage, or I might just come back for part 2. But I could definitely get down and get funky and try and shimmer those at you. Because I think if I don't do it now, I won't be doing it at all. And I think in order to do a good job of it, I'm going to have to turn this other light out here. I seem to be losing my light. It wants to fall over on me for some reason right now. There we go, I got it. Alright, so those are shiny. Looks like I've got a few bubbles to pop. Where I put my spirals in especially. Take care of each other. I'll see you anon. And you're still here. Wow, I must have set my timer wrong. Okay, well, I'm going to go and come back and do a part 2 and do the stems. I'll see you in a minute. Bye for now. Priscilla out.